guy's special. I've been in this game my whole life. I've never seen anything like him.
He's big, he's strong. You know, that kid's as advertised. He's tough, and I give him all the props.
With 13 wins in as many fights, crushing victories against some of the best guys in the business, and a ton of personality and rowdiness, Khamzat Chimaev has quickly established himself as one of the most popular fighters in the world, who is just a gold belt away from becoming the face of the UFC. So, before Chimaev makes his next walk to the octagon, let's recap his sensational rise. Born in the remote village of Gaverdiskoy in Chechnya, Russia, Khamzat Chimaev began wrestling at the age of 5. Unlike most kids in the region, Chimaev's aggressive nature set him apart, leading him to win multiple junior tournaments, including a bronze medal at the Russian National Championships. Despite his success in sports, life in Chechnya was tough, with limited socioeconomic opportunities. Seeking a better future, Chimaev moved to Sweden with his family at 18, following his brother who already lived there. Initially, the young Chechen struggled with cultural shock, but wrestling became his sanctuary. His talent was quickly recognized by coaches in Stockholm, where he joined the BK Athen Wrestling Club, and within a few years, Chimaev established himself as one of the best freestyle wrestlers in the country, winning gold in the national championships in 2016, 2017, and 2018 across different weight divisions. From 2015 to 2018, Chimaev dominated freestyle wrestling, amassing an impressive record of 23 wins and no losses. His life took a pivotal turn in December 2015 when he watched Conor McGregor's knockout victory over Jose Aldo at UFC 194. Inspired by Mystic Mac, he asked himself, if these guys can do that, why can't I? Motivated by McGregor's 13-second knockout, Chimaev joined the All-Star MMA facility in Stockholm, home to legendary fighter Alexander Gustafsson. With his strong wrestling background, he easily overpowered his amateur opponents, winning all 3 of his amateur fights decisively. Just 8 months after his final amateur fight, Khamzat Chimaev turned pro, debuting against guard Oliver Sagan at International Ring Fight Arena 14 in May 2018. The first round was intense, with heavy shots exchanged, but Chimaev's wrestling game gave him the edge. In the second round, Chimaev rocked Sagan with a jab, took his back, and unleashed ground and pound until the referee stopped the fight. 3 months later, Chimaev faced Ola Magnor at Fight Club Rush 3. From the start, Chimaev easily took Magnor down, kept him in miserable positions, and pummeled him. Ultimately, Chimaev took Magnor's back and choked him out 23 seconds into the 4th minute.
Ole, jag tror han är ute där. Ja, han svimmar. Klappar inte. Vi har en vinst på submission första ronden.
Chimaev's dominant performances caught the attention of Brave Combat Federation, signing with them 3 months later. Chimaev debuted against Marko Kisik at Brave CF18. Respecting Kisik's ground game, Chimaev avoided the mat initially but then went berserk, hurting Kisik multiple times. He followed him to the mat, secured full mount, and unleashed ground and pound until the referee stepped in.
Ow!
Oh, big hammer fist. That's it.
It's all over.
Marko Kisik's protesting the stoppage.
A month later, Chimaev faced Sidney Wheeler at Brave CF18. Wheeler started aggressively, but Chimaev quickly secured a takedown, took Wheeler's back, and pummeled him until Wheeler tapped 2 strikes.
Wrestling state champion and controlling it with the wrist here. Those are huge strikes. Oh! That belt and hold it.
In April 2019, Chimaev faced Combat Sambo World Champion Ikram Aliskerov at Brave CF23. The highly anticipated showdown delivered as Chimaev went for early takedowns and unleashed powerful strikes. Though unable to bring Aliskerov down, he dominated the stand-up exchanges. Midway through the first round, Chimaev landed a crushing uppercut, knocking Aliskerov out cold. Chimaev's knockout victory caught the attention of UFC executives, and following another win, the young prospect signed with the UFC and competed 3 times in just over 2 months. Chimaev's rise to stardom began with a middleweight bout against John Phillips at UFC Island 1 in July 2020. Within seconds, Chimaev secured a takedown and mauled Phillips on the mat for the entire first round. In the second round, Chimaev seized an opportunity and secured a Darce choke, finishing the fight at 1 minute and 12 seconds.
That's it, Mike. He's got it.
There's the tap. Khamzat Chimaev.
Just a week later, Chimaev got his second assignment, facing promotional newcomer Rhys McKee. Chimaev decimated the Irishman as well, taking him down early and then proceeding to punch his face in until he couldn't take it anymore.
KO, but now he's flattened out. This is trouble here.
This is a relentless attack here from
Just when I say that. There he goes.
It's another win for Khamzat Chimaev. He is a wrecking ball. Wow.
Less than 2 months after his win against McKee, Chimaev faced veteran Gerald Meerschaert at a UFC fight night in Las Vegas, where the promotion aimed to introduce their new star to U.S. fans.
You said there was a bit of a run-in with Khamzat at the host hotel earlier this week. Can you just explain what happened?
Yeah, I couldn't really understand because we're all wearing masks. And he said something about I like talking. I just said, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention when he walked away. He said, apparently one of my buddies heard him say something about he was going to smash my face. But again, trying to talk trash to somebody while you're wearing masks and walking in a different direction.
Because I say that, I'm going to smash your face. How are we going to stop that?
I'm sure you think...
How are we going to stop that, yo?
I'm probably going to beat you up.
All Chimaev had to do was deliver, and he did. Pressuring Meerschaert from the start, Chimaev quickly backed him against the cage and knocked him out with a right hand from the pits of hell. After the fight, Chimaev revealed how he saw fear in his foe's eyes.
When I look at his eyes, he was a little nervous, like in the cage. When I look at him, he don't want to be there.
With 3 wins in 60-odd days, Chimaev's trajectory seemed like a straight shot to the championship. But fate had other plans. In late 2020, he was set to face Leon Edwards in a welterweight title eliminator, only for the fight to be scrapped when Edwards contracted COVID. The bout was rescheduled twice in 2021, but Chimaev fell ill with the virus himself and struggled with COVID-related issues for almost 10 months. Chimaev eventually returned at UFC 267, where he was pitted against the formidable Li Jingliang, a wrestler known for his heavy hands. Showing zero respect for his opponent's skill set, Chimaev took Jingliang down with a powerful slam and unleashed a barrage of ground and pound for the next few minutes.
Back with an early shot.
Oh, nice defense by Lee. Oh, nice job by Chimaev. Oh my goodness. He's talking to Dana. Oh my goodness.
In the 4th minute, Boers secured a chokehold and sealed a thudding comeback victory, which cleared all doubts regarding his mental and physical health.
If he doesn't fight the hand,
It's over. It's over, boss. It's over.
That is it. The hype is real.
6 months later, Chimaev stepped into the octagon against top welterweight contender Gilbert Durino Burns at UFC 273.
Small brother. After you eat much, brother. Eat banana, brother. Chocolate, brother. You sure? Let's feel the power. Show him power, brother. Show him
You're too little, but you have to go to other divisions. Maybe like, I don't know.
It don't matter, you know, matters what.
Of course, he's underdog. King is here.
What he said? Oh, he's mad. Oh,
Fuck your ass.
He's the table.
In the cage, Chimaev initiated the action with aggressive wrestling attempts against the cage, but Burns proved difficult to take down. After a minute of grappling, Chimaev managed to secure a takedown in open space, but backed off due to Burns' Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu threat. The fight then transitioned into a striking battle for the next few minutes.
Straight right hand drops Burns. Oh, big ground strikes now from Chimaev. Burns trying to fire back.
Trying to swing from his back, which is crazy.
In the second round, Burns came back strong, catching Chimaev with a powerful left hook early on. Khamzat quickly recovered and engaged in a heated exchange before being dropped again towards the end of the round.
For Chimaev. Oh, he's down.
The third round saw Chimaev regain control, delivering a punishing flurry of body shots that had Burns in trouble.
Starting to tee off. Burns in a world of trouble, or so it would seem. Knee from Chimaev.
Although Burns managed to survive until the final bell, Chimaev emerged victorious with a unanimous decision. With an impressive win against an elite opponent, Chimaev earned the confidence of UFC officials and landed the biggest opportunity of his career, a main event showdown against Stockton's Nate Diaz at UFC 279. It was expected to be Diaz's final fight on his UFC contract, and Chimaev was entrusted with the task of sending the UFC legend into retirement. However, things took a turn for the worse when Chimaev missed the welterweight limit by 7.5 pounds, causing a major setback. Unsurprisingly, Chimaev was pulled from the main event and demoted to the co-main, where he faced Kevin Holland and mauled him to earn a submission victory and improve to 12-0 as a professional.
A lot of wrestling. Tremendous sprinting. Kevin's gonna wind up on top. No, he rolls him over again. Amazing tap. It looks like his right hand was perfect tap.
Disposes of Kevin Holland.
After his weight miss, Chimaev moved up to middleweight for good and booked a fight against Paulo Costa. However, the Brazilian pulled out due to a staph infection, making way for Kamaru Usman to jump in on short notice and take the fight at UFC 294.
I think he's as advertised. He's very tough, very strong. He's big. He can strike, he can wrestle, he can grapple, he can do it all.
In the first round, Chimaev blew everyone out of the water by not only taking Usman down, but controlling him throughout. In round 2, Usman made a gritty comeback and cracked the Chechen a couple of times before being taken down.
He's trying to fake these takedowns. Set up a right hand, John. There it is, Paulie. On cue, a check.
Usman had more success in the striking exchanges in round 3.
One combined, significant strikes and landed. Big right from Usman now. Again. And how about Kamaru Usman on 2 weeks' notice?
But Chimaev's late takedown secured him the biggest win of his career, as well as high praise from his opponent. When will he suffer his first career loss? Share your thoughts, predictions, and opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell to stay in the loop on all things combat sports. Stay tuned, fight fans.